What is going on, peoples off the YouTubes? This is Peter, or the Black-Hearted Soul, and welcome to another Battlefield 3 weapon review. So today we are going to do a review on the AK74M, which has been already classified for a long time as one of the underdogs of the assault class. Although some people actually say that after the patch, the latest patch, things actually got a little better with some certain attachments. So let's talk about that later. And right now let's actually start with the stats of the weapon. This weapon is an assault class weapon and it fires at a rate of 650 RPM, so it is not a super fast weapon to shoot. It has a muzzle velocity of 600 meters per second, which is pretty regular. A lot of assault rifles have that muzzle velocity too. This weapon has an auto and single shot firing mode. I recommend you guys to only use the auto mode since it is a lot more versatile and it will give you better results. You can always just tap fire it to be more accurate, or just shoot it like in single shot mode when you're actually trying to hit some long range targets. The max damage on this weapon is 25 and the minimum damage is 18.4, so it is pretty standard. Loads of weapons have that kind of damage too. That kind of damage means that you can kill people with around 4 to 5 body shots. The AK74M starts to drop damage at 8 meters and stops dropping damage at 50 meters, so nothing really special there. This weapon has got a 30 round capacity mag and it takes about 2.1 seconds to reload if you have a bullet in the chamber, and 3.1 seconds if you don't. 1 second of difference will probably save your life in some gunfights. 3.1 seconds is a lot of time, so you should always try to have a bullet in there to keep your reload time down. This weapon's recoil is actually kinda weird since it has a little bit of recoil to the left and a stronger diagonal recoil that diverts to the right, while of course pulling up too. The hip fire spread on this weapon is not bad. You can hip fire it pretty good, but if your enemy has something like a P90 or any weapon with a higher rate of fire, you will most likely lose that gunfight. The AK74M is pretty much an all-rounder, but with some disadvantages. You don't have a very high rate of fire, so you are not going to destroy on short range or on hip firing spreads. And although it is a fairly accurate weapon, it is easy to control its recoil, you will still not dominate on long range, because it is not very effective on long range too. It is pretty much a medium range weapon. It is still an effective weapon on every range, just not as much on short and long range as it is on medium. My attachment recommendations for this weapon are to use a foregrip to correct the side recoil. Even though the side recoil will still be unbalanced, it will lower it and help you improve your aim. I also recommend you guys to use a suppressor or a flash suppressor because it will help you downgrade your vertical recoil. Don't use a heavy barrel because that will improve your vertical recoil and it will not help you in this situation. My secondary weapon recommendations are for you to use either the G18 or the 93R to help you win some of the short range gunfights, or a good, powerful, or good spamming pistol. By spamming pistol I mean a pistol that you can tap fire it pretty fast, that you feel comfortable to use. Of course, as always, that also depends on your playing style. I recommend you guys to use the suppression specialization because since your fire rate will be lower than most of the popular weapons that everybody uses, then that will help you win some gunfights because it will suppress your enemy more, giving you a better opportunity to kill him while he is suppressed. So yeah guys, this has been my weapon review of the AK74M, and if you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a like and a nice comment below. Also subscribe to see more up top, and if you can, please share the video because that really helps out to get the channel known and to help grow the channel. Thank you guys for watching. I've been Peter, or the Black-Hearted Soul, shooting out.